Hey, good morning everybody. Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing few reactions which are requests, but special request because thanks to a little army of translator, now you will find many videos translated in Portuguese, mainly the Portuguese, of course, spoken video, artists from Brazil's, but also some other video which they're not Brazilian artists. So I just want to thank each and every one of you because it's just amazing. I think you guys already translated like 20 videos or so. So the least I can do for my little army, it's some request of videos personally tailored, and also because thanks to them, if you don't speak English or understand less, or you prefer to see it in Portuguese, it's thanks to them that it's possible. So thank you so much. Let's check together. This is for Carolina, and let's see. Invejoso, Arnaldo Antunes and Fernando Catatau, ao vivo lá em casa.
Queria chamar para fazer som aqui com a gente nosso produtor desse disco, Ye Ye Ye. Ele cidadão instigado. Fernando Catatau.
Hey, Fernando.
Tá bonito pra caramba vocês aqui, ó. Todo mundo olhando pra cima. Tá muito bom. Vamos avante.
I assume that this is not now, I assume, right? Because I don't think they're doing any concert. Oh, alright, they're watching it themselves from home.
O carro do vizinho é muito mais possante, e aquela mulher dele é tão interessante. Por isso ele parece muito mais potente. Sua casa foi pintada recentemente. E quando encontra o seu colega de trabalho, só pensa em quanto deve ser o seu salário. Queria ter a secretária do patrão, mas sua conta bancária já chegou no chão. Na hora do almoço vai pra lanchonete, tomar seu copo d'água e comer um croquete, enquanto imagina aquele restaurante aonde os outros devem estar nesse instante. Invejoso, querer o que é dos outros é o seu gozo, e fica remoendo
Trying to
até
find the
o
lyrics.
osso.
God damn it, I should have done that before.
Só lhe dá caro.
I love it's a little bit more ska type of thing, this one. Okay, let's see if I manage to check this. This is translated in Portuguese, and I wanna translate it in English. Let's see if this thing is gonna work. Okay, it seems to work. The neighbor's car is much more powerful, and his wife is so interesting. That's why he looks so much more powerful. His house was recently painted. And when you find your coworker, just think about how much your salary should be. I wish I had the boss secretary, but your bank account has already hit the floor. All right, we get the pictures here. We get the picture. It's I love the sort of more funny, comedic stance of this song. So far, you know, the what is it? Your neighbor grass is always greener, something like that. Jealousy, never being satisfied with what you have. So let's continue. Envious, waiting what belongs to others is your enjoyment, and keeps brooding to the bone. But its fruit only gives you lump. Well, I assume the translation is not accurate, but I understand the poetry. You know, like basically continuously being jealous and desiring other thing people, it just gives you frustration that transforms in like literally lumps into the body, making your body unhealthy. I agree.
Invejoso, o bem alheio é o seu desgosto. Queria palácio suntuoso, mas acabou no fundo desse poço. Depois você caminha até a academia, sem automóvel e também sem companhia. Queria ter o corpo um pouco mais sarado, como aquele rapaz que malha do seu lado e se envergonha de sua própria namorada, achando que os amigos vão fazer piada. Queria uma mulher daquelas da revista, uma aeromoça, uma recepcionista. E quando chega em casa e liga a TV.
I love what it's saying here. And then when you walk to the gym without a car and also without company, I wish my body was a little more healed, like that boy who works out on your side. Obviously being jealous of youth, I'm having that myself. And you're ashamed of your girlfriend, thinking that friends are going to make jokes. I wanted a woman like that from a magazine, a stewardess, a receptionist. I don't know, like receptionists are extremely hot in Brazil. And when you get home, turn on the TV. You see many people happier than you. Turn off the light in bed, and before you sleep, think about what to do to get there, or probably to get what you imagine belongs to you, but belongs to others. One thing, what belongs to others is your enjoyment. Wow. Not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's very painful. I like the playful nature of this song. His singing is very much like storytelling. So in that respect, it's it's not doing a like extremely great thing with his voice, but then it's completely suited for this type of music. You cannot go all melodic or with all kinds of nuances, whatever. So the way it's just conveying almost as a rap flow, works perfectly fine in this song. And the rhythm.
Gente mais feliz do que você, apaga a luz na cama e antes de dormir, fica pensando o que fazer pra conseguir o que é dos outros. Querer o que é dos outros é o seu gozo.
We call it in Italian filastrocca.
A sua fruta só lhe dá caroço. Invejoso, o bem alheio é o seu desgosto. Queria palácio suntuoso, mas acabou no fundo desse poço. Invejoso, querer o que é dos outros é o seu gozo e fica remoendo até
This in the back is either their merchandise with all the t-shirt, or they just hijacked a terrace of a lady that has a lot of kids and she's drying her own clothes. Huh? Please don't make the laundry dirty. Thank you very much. Okay? It's funny. It reminds me much more of this type of stuff with a little bit of attitude, playful attitude, like bands a little bit like a Molotov from Mexico, or also bands a little bit like in Italy, which is more comedic oriented, called Elio e le Storie Tese, for instance, just to give you an Italian example. So, and then again, it's very revealing because it goes to the bone of the obvious that nowadays human beings, a lot of people are not happy with their lives. I could go on here for like half an hour of a spontaneous rant. I'll try to maybe keep it for another video if anybody's interested. But I have my own opinion regarding the evolution of society, of course. And I think this is a center. This is a signal. More and more we are getting to the peak. We are getting to the peak of how we imagine developed society will be, where everybody's employed, where everybody's cooperating, where everybody's paying taxes, where everybody is like a pawn on this game to create wealth for somebody else, and so on and so forth. But then this system is showing its limitation, the system of hierarchy based on skills and also property, where, you know, like if you got there first, either by canniness, being canny, or being smart, or being just a heir to a fortune, basically you precluded the opportunity for other people, because the more powerful you grow, the harder it is for somebody to emerge in the same field. That does not mean it's not possible to do so. It just means it can be harder, because everybody reaching power doesn't want to let go. So obviously you're always going to have more people being unsatisfied with their existence. And the truth is that the modern society has given us a lot of improvement, but now it's showing its limitation. We are not meant to sit in an office. We are not meant just to be laborious for somebody else's business, or for some kind of gigantic corporation making phones or tablets, even though we need those things so far. But automatization will take care of that as well. So there will be a lot more people, more and more, without a job. So we got to figure out a new way of actually being more like animals, enjoying nature. There is no animal out there that pays rent, because life on Earth has its own merit, of course, and also its own difficulties, especially in the animal kingdom, where you pay with your life, you know, like the price of living when you're hunted by a predator. So there is an equilibrium that is both beautiful and frightening. But we as humans, we managed to get out, we managed to develop. Now we're showing limitation. We got to find a new way. We got to find a new way to be happier. Nobody needs to be a billionaire. No one needs to be a billionaire, but everyone needs purpose, a sense of accomplishment and achievement, which modern society actually represses the majority of human beings, because there is just so much space. Again, that does not mean that if you want to be competitive and grow, you can't, because you can. But it's just in the normal sense of scale. For everybody that achieves an objective, there is another like 100,000 people, which they're just a pawn in this game, like Bob Dylan said. So it's very tricky, and I think we can do better. But anyway, let's continue.
Mas sua fruta só lhe dá caroço. Invejoso, o bem alheio é o seu desgosto. Queria um palácio suntuoso, mas acabou no fundo desse poço.
I love those kind of songs. Happy, very revealing. They tell you intricate. That was a simple solo, but very pleasing. I love those songs that they tell you the truth with the smile, with happiness, you know. So it's also in a way very dramatic and sad, but the happiness of the song lights up a little bit the whole message. Looks like a very nice organ from the 60s. Beautiful. There's so many things we can learn as human beings, but we are so caught up. You see, when you have a bean son, Yes. Beautiful.
Valeu, Catatas!
Okay, this is finished there, but it will continue. Awesome, awesome song, I have to say. Sorry, why did I do this? Showing you stuff that you're not supposed to see. It's just my emails. Anyway, guys, nice reaction. I hope you enjoyed this review. I went on with a little rant in between. I apologize, but that, yeah, you know, you send me this stuff, that's what happens. So I'm gonna do more reaction for my lovely translators and everybody that wants to join in. Of course, they can add the subtitles. I just have to approve it. So send me a message when you do something like that. And again, I'm incredibly grateful. This is worth for everybody, for every language. If you feel like you have the time, or you know, you feel like adding in your language subtitles, you're welcome to do so. And anyway, I'll see you later in a little bit in another reaction. Wow, I talked for very long. See you. Ciao.